Well, FSG, Happy New Year to you. Welcome back to Hanna Indiana.
And to you, Args, Happy New Year, mate. Hope you had a good one.
I did, but ready to get back into some farm work here. And we are in January, and we have some crops to sell. We've got quite a mild winter, though. There's no snow around, which is fortunate.
Yeah, that's. I suppose we'll take that as a positive, shan't we?
Dodged all the winter storms that have been causing havoc in the US. So, yeah, we've got all our oats to go and sell, so it'll be nice to put some money in the bank and pay off a little bit of debt before we go too much further.
It finally will, yeah. We got another grumpy letter from the bank the other day, so timing couldn't be better.
That's right. We've paid a bit on interest in the last couple of months as well, which is why our money's gone down. And we might redivert some of those funds towards the pigs and get some hogs purchased. And
we need to invest in animals, don't we? That's another, hopefully, good income stream later on.
Fingers crossed it is. So I guess, well, first things first, go and grab the trucks, get hooked up, and we'll go down and get some of the stuff sold.
That's right, and our truck that got stolen has been replaced, hasn't it?
It has, yes. We've added in the W990 from Northwest Mods and Edits in there to replace the T900 we did have.
Yeah, very nice truck.
It is. I've only had a very brief play in it, so looking forward to trying it out.
Excellent. Well, let's get hooked up and get these trailers hauling.
All right, sounds good.
Morning, everyone. Yes, it's been a few weeks since we've been here, and it's nice to be back. As you can see, it's January. Time has moved on, but we have got a few little bits and pieces to do through the winter. Obviously, not lots of field work to be going on, but what we need to do is get some stuff sold, because, as Arg said, our money's gone down. We've only got 38,000 left in the bank, so it's going to be good to get things started. Args has just gone in to open the doors, and we'll grab the trucks.
I can't get in. Oh, okay.
You just open the door, Args.
I was trying to do it from the inside. My triggers weren't working. It's a good start, isn't it?
I've played with the W990 a lot, so I'll let you take that one, and I'll take the Mac.
All right, thank you for that. I'll let you get out first, so I don't scratch anything.
Let's get the truck out and get it hooked up. Like I said, by the time this is published, you will have known why I've used the W990 a lot with my Sunday video, so that's why I thought I'd let Args have a play. So we'll grab a trailer here, and we'll just get things set up and ready to go. So there are about 4.5 loads we've predicted in here. So hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to get this done, and it's kind of at the peak of its value at the moment, so that's a positive too. So hopefully the bank manager's going to be happy. There we are. Oats, go. Second hopper going in after a little bit of wobbling there to get things sorted. Got to go in pretty straight on. It's quite a narrow entrance here. There's Arg straightening up to fit in. Right, we are done. Covers on. Let's go and make some money. Well, here we are, arriving at Cargill's. I'm going to dump this. We think we've got about 4.5 loads in total. So we should just get this tipped. I'll be able to get back for another 1.5 loads. Args will bring up the rear with the other ones. Fingers crossed. Well, keep an eye on the price actually. 38,000 in the bank at the moment. Let's see what that switches to. And we are tipping. And our money's started to go up. This could end up being quite a good little earner. Right, first full hopper going in. As you can see, we've just rolled over 200,000 in the bank. Keeps ticking up there. 206. Let's roll. Only a little bit left in the second hopper, but that's fine. Get that out. And push us over 210, which is great. Nearly 215. Brilliant. Well, you know what? That is the first money we've made in, I don't know how many episodes we're into now, 7 or something. First bit of cash we've made, so that I would count as a win. Right, back to the yard. Let's catch up with Args, work out what we're going to do with these pigs next. Right, here we are. There's Args. Let's pop this trailer next to the other one. And let's see what the plan is. I'm not sure if we want to use this truck or we're going to use our smaller one that's in the shed. Let's see what Args says. Well, that was lucrative.
It was good, 176 grand. There was 5 grand of environmental bonuses in there, which was nice.
I saw that. That was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, not bad considering we hadn't done anything to those fields beforehand.
And I was just saying, as on my last trip there, that was with a terribly poor yielding crop, so it'd be exciting to see what we're going to get out of these fields that we've looked after.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I hadn't thought about that we were yielding very low on those, which is, yeah, does bode well for the future.
Right, pigs. What's the plan?
I think so. So we were just discussing before that I don't think there's an animal dealer to actually buy pigs from, so we're going to have to just go down to the barn and purchase them down there, but we do need to sort out some feed from the feed mill, so I think that will require one of our trucks.
Yeah, do we take the big hopper bottoms, or no, we should probably take the smaller one in the shed, shouldn't we?
Yeah, there was meant to be a feed mill trailer, special feed trailer, but I think when I was trying to sort out the save game issues we were having prior to Christmas, I think I've taken it out because I thought we weren't using it, so it's not there.
Right.
So we can try using maybe the smaller Mac, the one in the shed.
Sure.
It doesn't have any lime or anything in it.
All right, sounds good. So I'll put this back in the shed, I think, if we're not using it again. Args is going to jump into the little truck there. He'll head down to the pig. Now, the pig farm is at the other end of the map, so it's going to be quite a long drive, actually. So let me sneak this in here with enough space for Args to get the other truck in as well. Hopefully I've given him enough there. Right, we're into the smaller truck. Annoyingly, it does have a little bit of seed in it. I'm just trying to work out what the best thing to do here is. Right, we ended up popping that just back into the silos there. So we can whip round now and go and get our pig food. I don't even know how much we've got. We'll check that once we get there. Right, here we are, rolling just into the collection point. I'll just hit the trigger any second now. There we go. And there we go. Pig food, 38,000 litres. Let's see how much we can get in this trailer. We may need 2 loads. I suppose it all depends on how many pigs we buy. 20, so yeah, there's just a little bit less than 2 loads, so it's probably worth doing both of them. Right, now we've got quite a long trek. It's a very straight road, but it's pretty much the full distance of the map. So we'll push on, and we'll see you there. Right, here we are. Args has been setting up the pigs. You'll see that our money's gone down slightly. We've just spent $14,000 on little pigs. So let's see where we can tip this. Pigs all sorted, Args?
Yeah, so I've gone and purchased 120 of the basic piglets.
Nice.
zero months old. So it takes them 6 months to reach puberty, and then 4 months to bring any more piglets into the world. So I thought in that time we'll be able to create plenty more food. I thought they'd have less demand on food than the bigger ones.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking at that huge field of corn behind us, and if we had the money, we could invest in that, and you could have your food on site, couldn't you?
We could, yeah, we could just about. But I'm a little bit worried. I was just saying about the trigger. It looks like it does require the trailer that we don't have installed at the moment, but you can give it a go, see if you can find a trigger there. There is another trigger down here. I'm not sure what that's for. It looks like a dump symbol, isn't it?
Alright, I'll give it a go. I've not got my symbols turned on. I'll just turn those on. That might help me. Right.
This might actually be where if you have... no, that would be back where the animals are. Not sure what this one's for, actually.
So, with the tip triggers up at the top here, we may need to have to go and get... or invest in an auger. If we can't pick up the tip trigger here, which isn't looking promising, although I might just go around the other side as well and see if we can get it from there. Yeah, I can confirm it's not working, but...
Okay.
Yes, good job. That was my next question. Would it reach? Looks like it does. So we've brought the auger down from the farm. This could be our solution. Success! There we go. We are filling up with pig food.
Oh, that's a good result.
Yes, indeed.
The next question will be how much food do they actually need? I wasn't sure how much 120 piglets would take.
I know, right? We've got 38,000 litres of pig food. So there's 20 here and another virtually full load. So we'll see. Right. I'm sure we're going to need quite a lot of food. We'll go and get the second load. But that will be us out of food completely. So we're going to have to monitor quite tightly how much they're eating. And make a plan. Just in case we need to invest in a lot more food. Right. Here we are back again. That drive is a little bit tedious. I'm not going to lie to you. But we'll get the second load tipped in. I think Args is probably headed back to the yard now to get some other stuff set up. We'll tip this in. We'll take the auger back with us as well. Oh no, Args is still here. I'm going to say we'll hook up and take this back with us. And then we'll get organised with whatever we're going to do next, which I think might be a little bit of corn planting. Well, it could be higher up the priority list now, because these pigs are going to eat us out of house and home. That is all the pig food we've got.
So your comment about the cornfield over the road got me thinking, and I've made a few inquiries and rung around, and there's actually a few corn harvest contracts.
Oh.
So I was thinking, if you're up for it, we could go and harvest some corn, make some money off the contract, and then, as is always the case, there's always a little bit of extra corn left over. We could throw it into the feed mill as well.
That is a bit of genius thinking, actually, Arx. I like that.
So I was having a look. This field next to us is pretty big. I don't know if you want to tackle one that big, but it's field number 7, which is right at the top of the map. Looks about the same size as the one next to the yard on the right-hand side. So you're heading up the drive around the house. So we could look at tackling something like that. I don't know how many litres we'd get left over, but we could use the profits from that to buy some pig food as well.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Is if you don't make, maybe we'll get a little bit of maize, but like you say, there's a little bit of cash there that we could just plough back into the pigs. So it's a genius idea all round, Args.
Yeah, well, we could even just tell the farmer to pay us some pig food, so the bank don't even know about it.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, what do you think? Do you want to go and tackle that now then, instead of what the other things we had planned, which was to move forward into May and start planting some corn?
No, I think we do that. That's a good idea. There we go. Nice little bit of thinking there from Args. Let's see what we can pull off here. It could be quite a clever idea.
Have you had a look at which field you might want to do?
7 seems like a good one. My only concern with 7 is where do they want us to dump it? I haven't looked yet.
I'd all have to go back to the elevator.
To Cargill's, yeah. So we're running it the entire length of the map for every.
Yeah, we are.
Every load, which is frustrating. But
it is.
I'm just wondering if we just run the 2 trucks on the field and we don't use auger wagons just to speed things up.
Yeah, we could do. Or we take the auger wagons down just as an overflow to keep the combines moving.
True, true. We'll put all 3 combines on auto drive, on courseplay, I guess, and we'll drive the trucks.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Be the quickest way to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you've got your truck. I was going to comment earlier. You've got your truck driver's outfit on, so I think it'd be appropriate if that's what we do.
Yeah. Well, let's do it then.
All right.
I'm up for it.
Let's get the combines out and set up and going, and we'll see how we go.
Sounds good. Right, we're going to have to get some of the kit out of here already. There's the Patriot. I'll get this sprayer out as well, just to give us a little bit of working space. ARG's first header, and then this is just very snugly tucked in here. We'll grab the second header, and then I think the third header is still attached to the New Holland, so that should be a little bit easier. Right, we're on the road. ARG's decided to run it straight down, so we'll just follow him, I think. And we'll get these down to the field ASAP. And they can be up and running and started while we go and sort the trucks out. Right, we are nearly there. What I'm going to do, ARG's is going to set up courseplay. We're going to run all 3 combines on courseplay, and we'll run the grain trucks. But what I'll do is I'll literally throw this into the field as soon as I get there. Let ARG set up courseplay. I'll go and get the 3rd combine and bring it down and get that set up, and they should be able to go then. Right, here we are back again. 3rd and final combine. We'll run this down. And then I'll probably come straight back and get the truck sorted. Right, we're going to get the trucks back. We'll run this one down first for ARGs, and then we'll go and get the other. This is noisy. Well, there's us just arriving. Well, there's just arriving, and look at that. That's a vision up there in the corner. Lovely to see. Let's drop this here. We'll go and grab the 2nd truck straight away, because these are going to be full pretty quick, I think. I see ARGs is back at the yard as well, grabbing an auger wagon, just to give us a little bit more flexibility as well, because you know what corn's like. It can be high yielding. You can be full of trucks very quickly and combines sitting in the field, so this will definitely be beneficial to have an auger wagon there as well. Right, we're arriving back here with ARGs, and it looks like we've got 2 combines already full. Right, I'm going to follow ARGs round. Ground is pretty hard and dry, so I don't have any issues with things getting stuck, but I think he'll probably end up relatively full in the auger wagon, pretty straight away, so I can pick up any straggling bits and let the combines then go at full tilt again. There we go, unloading nicely now though. All is good. But yeah, there's those chunks of crop. We might have to come back and get those at the end, especially on the contract. I think we'll get 100% on the contract without many issues, but that could be all extra pig food for us.
We're heading for the great white
Right, truck number 1 is full. So I'm going to pull this onto the field. Allow Args to fill this one up, and I'll run the other one back to the sell point. Now, you've seen me go up and down this road enough times today, so we will just jump there. I'll not let you have to watch that yet again. So, we'll see you when we get there. Right, here we are. You with another trailer there. I'll let him go. Let's get the first one unloaded. We're going to our contracts while it unloads. We are 56 and 60% through already. It's not taking too long at all. Definitely having the 3 combines are making a big difference. Let's go and get another load. Ah, there's Args as well. You're on your union approved lunch break.
I'm teleporting down to the tractor and getting the combines going. But yes, it is union approved, and yes, it is my lunch break. I was exceeding my logged hours.
Right, let's get back here as quickly as we can. Arg's already working the auger wagons, so we'll let him fill us up. I'll probably even nip back and get his other truck for him. Help speed things up. Right, here we are with the second truck as well. That means we're fully set up here. Looks like Args is already unloading into the first truck, so that was timed nicely. Right, I'm pulling in here, and it looks like the first truck's almost full. Yeah, just a little bit more in the first one, and that can go back. So I'll park this in front of it. Right, here's Args unloading. He's going to swap, he's going to take the truck down, and I'll run the grain cart for a bit, just for a nice little change. So we'll do that, keep these combines happy. There's actually not that much to do left. Right, we've still got grain in here, so let's put some of this in the first truck. And then we'll grab whatever's left in the combines. Like I said, they're on their final passes here, so we could be in a good spot. Now that bit in the corner here, as you can see, because we started the course a little bit further up, I'm not sure if there's too much there for that second field and it'll count it as incomplete, or that might be a nice chunk of corn that we've got left that we can use for pig food. Right, another load going in here. This will probably fill this trailer actually, and I've got combines waiting. But they are right at the end of their last pass, so I should be able to get everything from those 3 combines into the auger wagon. So then we'll see. We'll see how much is left for us. Right, we've unloaded combine 1. He's folding up. He's done. So that's positive, which means the next one will be done as well. What I'll do is just move this out of the way. Second combine unloading. And then, there we go, that's the second combine telling us he's finished his job. So we'll fold him up, move him out of the way as well. There we go. Third one. There's a decent amount in here too, over 20,000 litres. Right, there we go. The last few little straggly bits in this corner. I might just run over to the other corner. Args is picking up a few bits as well. Like I said, it's not much, but if we can utilise it for pig feed, it'll be worthwhile. Well, Args, that was an unexpected combine harvest that we weren't expecting to do at the start of the episode.
Yeah, no, not at all. But hopefully it's worked out all right. We've got a truck and a half to go and deliver, and a little bit of each contract to finish. So I guess that's the last thing to do, get those up into the elevator and see how much we end up with.
That's right, yeah. Hopefully there's a little bit left over and we get some free pig food.
Ideally, otherwise we'll just pull the money that we've made off this, could be pulled back into some pig food if we need to.
That's right, it's about 30 grand for doing this contract anyway, so it was worth doing.
It is. Right. Well, that pays for the pigs and then some anyhow. They were 25 grand, I think.
Indeed, yeah. So, yeah, worthwhile exercise.
It is. All right. Well, I'll jump in the truck and I'll meet you back up at the elevator.
All right, mate. Right, last long haul down this straight road for the day. Thank goodness. Now, Argus has got the half full truck there. So, what we're going to do is going to see if we need to get all of this in here. Right, we're unloading our first bay. Argus is going to shout. He's keeping an eye on the contract. He's going to shout if it hits 100%. We'll shut the hopper. He's not shouted yet. And we're half empty. Right, let's roll forward. The contract on field 7 has finished. I stopped it quickly. 82% on field 17, which is the second one. Let's see how much else we need. Okay. So, we do need some from Argus' trailer too. Argus is going to go in with the half-full trailer. And I'll keep an eye on the contracts. And there we go. Contract completed. I don't think we've got anything left. I think it's used everything. Which is a bit of a shame. But we still get paid for the contracts.
Well, that was a bit of a disappointing end to the contracts.
Yeah, I thought we'd at least get something out of them. But, oh well, we still get the fee, I suppose, which is, like you said, pays for the pigs, so...
It does. Although the aim was to try and get a little bit of extra corn to make some feed, so...
It was.
We'll just, we'll just put that income of, what was it, about 30 grand? We haven't claimed it yet, but about 30 grand that we'll put in the bank, and if we need to buy some pig food, we can use that. That's right,
yeah. So, lesson learned there.
It is indeed. Alright, mate, well, like you said, that was a very unexpected end, or episode really. Well, not quite what we were planning, but next time I think we'll be back into some spring planting and getting some corn in the ground.
That's right, yeah, no, looking forward to that. I drove past the fields and they're looking good there, ready to be planted.
Yeah, and the ones that are growing are looking pretty good too.
Yeah, they really are.
There might be $10 worth of barley missing around the farm entrance that might have got crushed at one stage.
That's alright. Turn a blind eye to
that one. Very good. Oh, nice to be back. Looking forward to carrying on with you again next week. Have a nice week, and talk to you soon.
Yeah, take care, mate. Thank you for that.
You too. All right. Catch you later.
See ya. Well, there we go, folks. I've just collected the 2 contracts, which has bumped us back up to 216,000, and we are heading back to the yard to park everything up. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you again next time. Take care. Bye for now.